It is time. I hope everybody is ready for this amazing matchup. We have Team Italy. This is the losers round 2 versus Russia. Representing Italy is going to be Kiki and Marco, or Dripknok, and we got Publisher and Bravo Sector from the Russian team. I'm your host, B-Champ, and with me I have the incredible and most impossible Toaster.
Not entirely impossible. Highly improbable, though.
The improbable Toaster. And we're playing on Plateau, which is one of my favorite maps for 2v2s now. I hate playing it, but I love watching the games.
It has been generating some really good tournament games.
Yeah, so let's talk about this matchup. We're in the losers bracket, so the loser of this matchup, best of 3, is gonna be out of the tournament for good.
Yeah, and the winner gets the privilege of facing England 1 in the next round.
Yeah, a really, really strong team for sure. Got Italy on the left and Russia on the right. What do we expect to see from these teams?
Oh, I don't really have much of an idea. The Russian team is mostly unknown to me, at least. I haven't seen their previous games in this tournament. Don't know if you have.
Yeah, they bring lioness lobsters. So they are like 117 electricity at level 2. And they absolutely shred Soundbeam Towers. It is so exciting to see such a, at least conventionally expensive unit being used in tournament play, and they're winning with it. I mean, they're even though they're in the losers bracket now, they've won several games with that unit. But it looks like we're getting a pretty traditional game with no rushes or anything fancy coming out from either team. A couple of henchmen coming out from Publisher.
We do have 3 rods from each of the Russian players, compared to the 1 rods coming out from both of the players on the Italian team.
Yeah, and it looks like Publisher's doing very spaced out rods. A little extra walking, but much different than Bravo Sector, who put his rods immediately next to each other and the lab. For safekeeping, of course.
Well, no space between the rods and the lab. There's no sound beam nook for that.
It also means that no one can fence you.
Yes, but the fencing is to prevent the sound beam nook, so that's kind of a moot point.
Publisher now level 2, Kiki at level 2, Kiki staying in his own base, while it looks like the Russian team is going for nice island grabs that have been pretty
Bravo
successful.
Sector actually grabbing both islands for himself.
Oh wow, yeah. Nice move. It looks like we have all players at level 2 right now, but in terms of floating resources, we probably have more floating resources from Kiki and Marco.
I'm only seeing a single chamber out so far from Publisher, and he's making units. These are baboon lobsters.
Oh yeah, baboon lobsters. Those are pretty cool. 78 elect, pretty elect expensive, but there's enough generators on this map for it to kind of work out. Kiki's also has these little scouts, these chameleon bats coming out, scattering them across the map. Be able to get a little bit more visuals. I don't know what Marco is doing with these henchmen, just hiding in the little nook, little cave over here. And some Panth Emmings coming in to do something. Oh, and it looks like Kiki's built some of these mountain lion mantis shrimp, or praying mantis rather.
Yeah, everybody's just taking it slow, building some creatures just in case, I guess, and then just happy to expand. We've got an attack up here in the top right. Marco's Panthers are coming in. Going to be greeted by a sound beam.
And this is actually nice. It's going to give Publisher a little bit of time to respond. And it looks like he's responding with a counter-attack, actually, sending all of these units from the water chamber over into Marco's base. Marco has no defenses at all, really.
No defense at all. And at home, Publisher is defending with sound beams, and that looks like it's going to work out just fine. There's not too many of these Panthers.
Kiki is coming in to Bravo Sector's base, though, with these mountain lions, and just absolutely destroyed all the lemmings that were there. And now Bravo Sector has 0 defenses at home. I don't know what he's going to do.
Oh, he's got lemmings, though. These are going to pop out really quick. They're actually pistol shrimps. Look at them.
The pistol
They're
shrimp is
gonna.
actually, oh my
Oh,
god, they're just
there's
multiple.
so many of
What?
them.
What? They just crushed those. Oh my gosh! And in the
That's
meantime,
brilliant.
Marco is going level 3, and in his base he has all of these porcupines. And it looks like the Russian team successfully fended off the attack from Italy.
Yeah, I mean, likewise on the other side.
Wow, that was so good. I actually absolutely love those lemming pistol strip just absolutely shredding those mountain lions. And he has so many more across the map. This is great.
Yeah.
A little bit of engagements in the top left, these baboon lobsters coming in and just getting taken out by these princesses.
Yeah, a bit of a miss micro here, attacking this chamber instead of properly engaging with Kiki's units. That's going to cost him.
Yeah, certainly, especially with these level 3s coming out. But we do have all of these pistol shrimp digging right through. Kiki sees all of them, and oh, they are coming in to attack these henchmen, which
But what
are...
are they going to do against these sound beams, Tao?
These should have just went on by and left, because the Sonic does very little damage to henchmen. It's like 10% or something like that. So you're just not going to damage these henchmen. You're just going to get eaten up by these sound beam towers. A failed attack by Bravo Sector. He should be using the Barrier Destroy melee to get these towers instead of targeting the henchmen down.
Yeah, but it's difficult to control that.
Yeah. And it looks like Marco's got these polar bear alligators. Those are really cool. I haven't seen those before.
They are raiding this North Island.
Yeah, that's really, really nice. And I don't know if Publisher really has much to defend with. He's still building level 2s constantly. I don't know if he's level 3 yet. He's only 33% of the way to 3, and there are a lot of these polar gators on the way to his base, just waddling by. Look at that wide stance.
Luckily, there's a lot of sound beams here already to defend, but if he doesn't repair them, they're going to go down quick.
But there's
And
no
these
chambers
alligators
here.
are tanky.
Yeah. Oh, these are just going to get taken out, and the chamber's coming down. Only 2 henchmen building it, though, so it's going to go up pretty slowly as more of these alligators just trickle in. We do have a Bravo
Kiki
Sector
sending
down.
his ranged units along with this attack.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty punishing to the Publisher. We do have all these ranged units from Bravo Sector coming in and trying to attack Kiki's expansion, but they're just level 2s.
And Kiki's expansion is well defended by these sound beams and a chamber.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, these polar bears are absolutely wrecking Publisher right now. Publisher doesn't have any henchmen mining, really just these 3 over here. And really, I think he's out of the game.
Yes, not much left for him. Bravo Sector does have 2 islands, so hopefully he can get something done. And he's building these alligator cuttlefish.
Yeah, he needs to upgrade them, and then he also needs to take this geyser over here. But, I mean, Italy has so much map control right now. Bravo Sector is really going to have to rely on a lab rush or something like that in order to win, because Publisher is just out of the game. Marco expanding into his base.
We're not seeing any lab defense coming out from Publisher, which I feel he really should do. Just even if you practically lost, delaying your opponent to help your teammate is always good.
Yeah, I don't know if he actually hit level 3. I know he was 30% of the way there, but he might have had to cancel with the attack.
No, he was 80%. I saw him build level 3 units from that chamber.
You're right, those bull gators. Yeah, no lab defense coming out, and now this huge, massive unit is going to rain terror down on Bravo Sector. All of these chompers who are frenzying to get the little bit of extra speed.
Oh, he's massing flyers. That's what he's doing. I don't think that's gonna do much.
Yeah, this is flying artillery.
I think there's just too much mass on the ground here.
It's just overpopped Lammergeiers, and it's not going to be able to be enough to defeat all of these melee units, even though they are flyers. Oh, or is he going straight for a lab rush with these?
It looks like it, but I don't think he's going to have much success.
No,
these are artillery flyers. They don't tend to take down buildings very quickly compared to barrier destroy flyers. And Kiki's probably
spotted them now.
Attention here.
Yeah. Oh my
And
gosh.
his Bravo sector space is just flooded with units. There's nothing you can do at this point.
Yeah.
This game is being closed out. Do you have any thoughts on the potential counter pick from Russia here?
Oh geez. I mean, going back to some of their stronger maps, perhaps Thin Ice has been a map that they've played pretty well on. Might be a good pick for them. But they just didn't really. They kind of raided into mid, but didn't know when to pull back. And I think that's what really hurt them. It was just a few missed micros, so it's going to be a pretty tough matchup. I think they do want to keep Kiki and Marco separate, though. Even though it would be
Yes.
beneficial for them to stay together, I think that their best chance is going to be to do a double rush on either Kiki or Marco and try to take them out early.
Yeah, I definitely agree. This game, they played very passively, and I think that plays into Team Italy's strength here. Kiki, obviously, very strong player, possibly one of the best players. He's very strong in the macro game. If you give him space, he'll just go out of his mind and make a billion units and kill you with them.
Yeah, big, strong muscles. That's what Kiki and Marco do. And there goes the lab. So wow, look at these scores. That really just tells a story, doesn't it? Look at that resource score.
Yeah. If I were Russia here, I would go for a double rush specifically for Kiki.
Yeah, I think
because he's more dangerous in the long run.
Yeah, I think that's how it has to go. And using some really all-in units, such as the Lioness Lobsters or even the Lemming Pistol Shrimp. Like if with the Lioness Lobsters to take down towers, the Lemming Pistol Shrimps can be pretty overwhelming against other units, and so it might be hard for Kiki to defend that. Yeah, we'll see if it works, but I mean it's really tough to stage a double rush against really experienced players like Kiki. But I do think that's the best chance.
All right, game's up.
All right, and it looks like Highlands is not the map pick.
Who's hosting?
Oh, I just P-waited.
Oh no.
Absolutely tragic. All right. Bringing the game back up.
Taking a long time to connect here. Yep, an error has occurred.
We'll see
Let's
if
try
I can
again.
get him. Yeah. All right, we're back.
So it does look like it's going to be Highlands.
A six player map. We're actually all playing, including the commentators.
So whose team are you on?
I'll be on Russian team, obviously. All about Russian doping.
How do you?
Soothing Oasis. I really like this. Soothing Oasis, of course, one of my favorite 2v2 maps to play on personally.
And 1v1 maps.
Yeah, it's just I just like the map.
You just like winning, don't you?
And I wonder. It looks like they were pretty dead set on this map, so I wonder if they have a plan. I wonder what's up their sleeves.
Do you think it has anything to do with the soothing oases themselves?
Maybe they're just going to put their creatures in the soothing oases and heal themselves indefinitely. If
See, I had no idea about that until it was brought up in one of the World Cup games.
I still haven't tried it in the 2v2 version or ever, so I would love to just see it work. I'm just gonna watch. Hopefully, we'll see Marco put some units in there to heal them. We'll see how fast it goes. What if it's
So what do you
insanely
think?
fast? What if it's completely OP?
Well, guess then it'll be good for one game, and then everybody else will find out.
This island is ours for the taking.
So, what do you think the logic is with this pick? You think they feel safe because you spawn together? Or do you think this? Do you think they think this kind of map favors their playstyle, or do you think they have a specific plan?
I'm hoping they have a specific plan because I feel like this map actually is going to favor Italy.
Yeah, feel the same way.
It's going to be hard to rush either of them, like we talked about, and it's going to be very easy for Italy to just get their macro game going, get some map control, and do what they're good at with a very traditional game.
Yeah, it might have just been like a comfort pick like this, or a road of duos, or maps that just make you feel a little more secure because you spawn next to your teammate. You have the chance to defend each other. There's less risk of someone getting caught out and killed.
Yeah, definitely. Publisher again with the interesting rod placement.
Yeah, why do you think he does that?
I don't know.
More vision, maybe? Like to
Yeah.
spot proxy chambers and other shenanigans?
Perhaps, but I don't, is it?
Got 2 henchmen heading out to the island.
I do think the island play is a good play. Kiki's long distance mining to this near coal, but I definitely prefer going early island, getting control of this area because you get 6 coal piles and a geyser over here.
Oh, they're getting gens. Both of them. Yeah, the Russians.
Oh wow, yeah, that's really nice early gens. So they're definitely going for a heavy macro play here. And it looks like Bravo Sector is going out for even another workshop.
Do you think this is going to be like a strong level 3 push, or are they just going to go even further into macro and just keep tacking up?
I mean, it's looking like it's going to be a level 3 push, but there might be a henchman war in the middle. Bravo Sector getting outnumbered by all of Marco's henchmen. Coming over here, and they're gonna see each other.
Do they just go straight past each other? Yep, just passing.
Wow. Oh my gosh, but where's Marco going? Oh, he's putting a fence. Oh.
Alright, what about Bravo Sector here? It's gonna be a forward chamber or just a fence?
What if they both fence each other? Oh no, he's still going.
Oh, I'm hoping for a chamber here.
Me too. Oh,
I'm hoping he builds his teammate chamber as well.
Wow, that would be really, really cool to see. Got Bravo Sector hitting level 2, putting down a chamber, but this is gonna get scouted out.
It's gonna be 2. No, it's not. It's not gonna get scouted.
Oh no,
they're heading for the island. Oh, it's so many chambers.
Oh wow,
2 for himself, 1 for his teammate.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and this henchman's gonna miss it too. Wow, Marco does have a henchman down at the bottom. I wonder if he's...
It's the pistol strip lemmings.
Yes!
Here they come.
Oh, yes! There's so many already.
No idea.
Oh, but Marco is doing the same thing with only 1 chamber in the bottom. Looks like there's a tiny bit of action going on at this island with Publisher as well.
3 chambers beat 1 chamber, right?
Oh my gosh, and Lemming Pistol Shrimp beat everything except Hench. Oh no, what is gonna happen?
Advanced structures coming from Marco. What's gonna complement these Lemming Shrimp?
Another chamber coming down from Publisher.
Here they come, they're going digging.
Oh, what are these? They are wolf rams, it looks like. Oh gosh, now, there's no sound.
As we saw last game, these lemmings don't perform terribly well against henchmen. So there's
the surprise attack.
The sheer volume of them might be enough.
Oh, and Kiki is going in right away for the Soundbeam Towers, but Marco is Oh my gosh. The hit stun on these henchmen. They can barely do anything. And here come the wolves. The barrier destroyer is going straight into Marco's lab, and it's taking it down. He's already a third of the way down with this.
Yeah, he doesn't have level 3.
Oh
He has
my
advanced
gosh.
structures, but he doesn't have level 3.
And more
Kiki has
pistol
level 3
shrimp are
though.
coming.
Oh,
And
okay,
Kiki's
the
going in for the
repair.
repair. This is definitely necessary, but the hit stun, I wonder if that slows down the repair. I don't think it actually does.
Oh, and these wolves are going to eat these henchmen.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The repair is working. It is going up.
Important to note, there's a lot of income for both Marco and Kiki just around the map. So as long as they can keep the repairs on this lab,
But they're not getting henchman mining. There's no mining going on here. There is an attack that Marco is preparing down south, but they can get out-resourced if...
Oh, Marco sent his henchmen from the West Island home to repair, so that's going to be a big income loss for him.
Yeah, he's not getting any income, and the henchmen that are repairing are dying.
Oh, a counterattack! Skunk camels come into the Russian base, but there's a reaction here. Chambers and sound beams going down. I think the Russians are going to be able to defend this quite easily.
Yeah, and the sound beams, though, are not going to work against Stink if they just get some clouds up. Oh, but there's just more lemmings coming in with range unit backup, level 3 range, now coming in to join. Marco's trying to go level 3 to get that lab defense.
These level 3 poison frogs, they're going to take out these sound beams because there's not any henchmen left to repair them.
Yeah. Wow.
If they do go for the sound beams, they
but
might
there
just go for the
are
lab
level
here.
3 units that Kiki's trying to drip in as well.
Oh, Marco's almost level 3. If he hits level 3, he can use lab defense, and there's still a lot of geysers for Team Italy to generate income.
Oh my gosh.
But is he going to make it, though? It's so
He's
close.
going to make it. He's going to make it. There he is at level 3 now, so he has lab defense, which is being turned on right now, taking out... I mean, Marco, in large part, is not doing well in this game. He has a few henchmen mining in mid. Actually, he has quite a few at this island. But he's using lab defense, which is going to be taking up precious resources. These Piranha Lions are going to be... Or Piranha Lions, actually, are going to take out all of these lemming pistol shrimp really, really fast.
Yeah.
Bravo sector
and
coming in
with even
take more.
out... Oh, yeah, I think he's safe.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
You can turn off lab defense. So Kiki's had this expansion on the cliff. He's had the expansion not on the island, but next to the island down south. He has his sort of natural expansion.
Marco is building sound... Sorry, Marco's building sound beams in the Russian base. He has 3 of them, 2.5 of them, rather.
Interesting play. Oh, and these lemmings are just being shredded.
You know,
oh, no. No, they're fighting back.
Yeah, these are
the
actually...
Lions are on the retreat.
These are good against units if you have enough. I mean, it's so much Sonic.
So but I think the towers what Russia needs to do now is they need to redirect their attention to these Italian expansions all over the map.
Yeah, they do. I think they need to take more ground because now that the pressure is in big part off of the base, Kiki's going level 4, but the rush clearly just didn't work against Russia or against Italy, and so now they need to figure out how to get more map control.
Yeah, I mean, they did take out a lot of henchmen. It cost Italy a lot of resources to defend this, but they've had the expansion this whole time. Like they've had lots of coal, lots of geysers. In other places, Kiki's had the cliff geysers. He had the middle geyser. He had the extra geyser over in this area.
Yeah, he has. I mean, there's a lot of
so
really
he's a very wealthy man, and he's about to hit level 4. And I fear this level 4 is going to be the end for Team Russia here. Unless, none of them are even close. So let's see what Kiki's going to make here.
Wow, and those stink units just getting taken down by mass range, not getting a stink cloud off. What are these? Are these baboon scorpions coming out from Bravo sector? Level 2s. And it looks like this mass range is coming in, but it's going to face a wall of sound beam towers, and a burst would very readily take out all of these units. Oh, but the frenzy's coming in.
I don't think a burst is necessary.
No, it's not. There's just a huge wall here that you need some artillery to take these out. Oh, and they're just walking through to their doom. Oh no. And it looks like Publisher is just taking Kiki's coal over here in the island, and not
It's an
really.
area of peaceful cooperation.
Yeah, there's one Kiki henchman along with 5 of Publisher's henchmen, and a few units
And
starting to come out now.
Kiki's starting to pump out flyers now. These level 4 Brutuses.
Oh, nothing's gonna be able to stop the stink flyers. Kiki with all the flyers, and the Marco with the stink is gonna be pretty tough to break
You
through
got
mid.
level 4 halfway through for Publisher. But like, I don't think they have the economy. Team Italy have all of the middle and one of the islands.
And Bravo sector's just now going level 3.
And these chambers are going to be taken out finally. Unless there's more lemming shrimp. They're going to come out and destroy this.
I mean, the lemming shrimp aren't a bad choice if you have enough resources, if you can get enough of them out. Looks like Marco's taking down this generator over here with this proxy chamber.
And Marco's also building 3 chambers down south on the Russian side. I don't know what he's building them with. I think he's sending henchmen over.
Oh, the Hammer Guy artillery coming out. This is actually going to be really good against all of those sound beams at Kiki's and Marco's base. And they're finally destroying these sound beams that have been a nuisance in the lab for quite a while.
I think it's all downhill for Russia from here.
Yeah, I
They
think
just don't have the resources. I think the rush could have worked. They would have needed some unit along with those lemmings to take out those sound beams and keep the henchmen from repairing. And also, they just needed to capitalize more on all the space that was bought. If they sent just a couple of units out to the various Italian expansions, they would have done a lot of damage, and it would stop that income that was basically saving the Italian team. Because while they were panicking at the lab, they had free income all over the map.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that was a really, really nice rush. Even though Marco passed by those henchmen, he just didn't notice them. And so they were able to get the jump with 4 chambers, but it just the follow through wasn't there, and maybe the unit choice hurt them a little bit. These overpop Lammer Guyers are gonna go straight for lab. It looks like there's gonna be some sound
Oh, they've been bursted.
Yep.
It's all over. It's all over.
Oh no, that is rough. And Kiki coming in with the level 5s.
Yep.
Yeah.
This island's gonna go down quick.
Whoa! Oh, and the profanity coming out from Russia, clearly very, very disturbed by the awesome Italian play that we've seen here today. I mean,
and labs are being blown.
Yep.
The game is over. And Italy is going to be facing England 1 in the next round. That's a tough matchup.
Yeah, really tough matchup between but really strong teams. Though I think that this will be a good warm up game for them in their next matchup, because it's going to be tough to take down England 1. It'll be what a game to watch, though. I think they're gonna have to get really creative, which I'm really excited to see. I feel like they've been saving some tricks that they haven't shown us in their games yet. Wow, look at Kiki's creatures to kills.
Yeah.
It's because of all those lemmings.
A lot of lemmings losing their lives for that stat line. Let's see if we can get Team Italy in the chat here.
Yeah. See if anyone will be joining us. There we have Kiki and Marco. How do you guys feel about that game?
I felt that after Plateau, we were in a pretty comfortable position to boom because I saw it counters their play style a bit, especially on Sylving Oasis.
But I mean, they came in with the rush.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
what I said now was just what we were thinking, but then what happened is another thing.
That was a confusing game.
I mean, there are two henchmen that actually slipped right by Marco's fencing henchmen through mid.
Yeah, we saw them and we were like, oh, they got henchmen, and then we never we never did anything about it.
They built 4 chambers and they almost killed you, Marco. I mean, you luckily Kiki was there to repair your lab because all of your henchmen were gone and your lab almost went down. It was so close.
I know. I've got my man Kiki though to back me up.
I had Marco's back.
Wow, what a supportive teammate. You guys are up next against England 1. What is that going to be like? They're both in the call right now, and they just watched your performance.
Brandon, do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Why would you say that in front of the kids? Fucking England won. Oh my god. I am offended that you would even bring them up right now.
It will be quite the game to watch. Congratulations on the big win, guys, and very excited to see how you guys progress in the tournament. And so sorry to see Russia out of the tournament. They've been absolutely wonderful to have with such creative units, awesome strategies, and I cannot express enough how much I love the Lemming Pistol Shrimp. So it's sad to see them out of the tournament, but hopefully we'll see them in tournaments to come.
Yeah, for sure. Russia really brought the spice this tournament.
Absolutely.
It was really fun playing them.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you guys so much, and catch you guys in the next recording.